Hello and welcome to Watchwise. Today what we have is, we're going to do a review based on a subscriber request. So that request was to do a review of the beautiful SBGW231. Decided to do this now because I've been told there's actually a global shortage of this watch. It's fast becoming a fan's favourite, and you actually can't find it many places because it wasn't really one that was widely distributed previously. We know that with Grand Seiko they manufacture the parts all in-house, and with that hand assembly it obviously makes it difficult to just up the production. So here we are. We might not see one for a while, so we thought we'd best share this and do this review while we get the chance. If there's any reviews that any of you would like to see as well, let us know and we will have a look at doing that. So with the SBGW231, I have personally grown to really love this watch. It almost looks very vintage. It's very clean, very elegant. It comes in at 37mm. So sits very nicely on the wrist and is extremely slimline because it is a manual wind movement. The case is in stainless steel and has been Zaratsu finished, so it has that beautiful sparkle and that mirrored, distortion-free appeal to it. Onto the dial, it is a ivory or cream dial, hence looking quite vintage-esque. It has the multifaceted hour and minute hand and hour markers. It's a very simple dial with just the 3-hand, no date and no power reserve. The crystal is kind of a box crystal, so it kind of sits very nicely on top. And if you turn the watch over, it has an exhibition case back, so you can see that hairspring dancing. They use MEMS technology for the movement, so this allows Grand Seiko to cut down into the parts, such as the pallet fork, to 1/1000th of a millimeter. This makes the parts lighter and less susceptible to the damage from wear and tear. This, as I said, is a manual wind movement, so I think the one critique probably for me with this is it would be nice to be able to see a power reserve on the back, so you know how much power is on the watch when you go to put it on. But if you wind the watch 20 times a day, it will keep its full power reserve if you wear it every day, or if it's dead, wind it 60 times, the crown, and it will have the full 3-day power reserve. With that, it does have a system in place to be able to make sure that you don't overwind the crown, but it is advised don't keep winding the watch if you don't need to. So I guess that kind of combats my my power reserve critique. For me, I think this is an absolutely stunning watch, and the more I've spent time with it and now that I've tried it on, it's definitely understandable why it is a fan's favourite and why there has become a global shortage of it. It comes on the leather strap, and there is a very similar style watch with a bracelet, but it has the blue heat-treated hand, so it has a bit more going on the dial, but I think I prefer this simple, elegant version here. Right, well, thank you guys for watching. I hope I got across how much, and I hope we do, in the images of how great this watch is and why it is such a fan's favourite. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe and let us know what you think in the comments and what you would like to see in the future. We'll see you in the next one.